this is Meredith, and I'm coming to you live and in action at work. I had me a little break time, so I just wanted to kind of slip in a video and give you some ladies tips and overview on how to use a breast pump. So I know there are a lot of you out there who have experience with it. There are many different types. The one that I really like and the one that we are provided at work and the ones that we provide our mothers is the Use Medela. I really like this pump. It's very efficient, it's effective, and it's a hospital grade. So if you were to rent this at Babies R Us or Target or online, or even rent them from a hospital itself, it does have a little pricey ticket on it, but it's worth the investment, especially if you are a working mom, a mom on the go, and you don't have time maybe to just pop the baby on your breast. But you know, this is a very efficient one. We have these, they run about 30 to 45 minutes top, then it shuts off. It is a single or a double breast pump, so you can either pump one or kill two birds in one stone. So I'm just going to show you basically what it's like. This one actually sits up off the floor, and we have two different settings. You have one for a standard, and you also have one for preemies. So any mom that have your preemie babies, you also too can use these breast pumps. These are actually the best ones that I have seen thus far. So what we have here, this is the basic pump, and on this pump, if you can see, I'm not sure how good the close the camera is, but on this screen we have different settings. Let's check it out. Let's try to see this without actually moving too much. All right, so here we have again, it's a Medela. On the face, you can see where it says standard and preemie. You just hit this button right here and it changes it between standard and preemie. This is the button that actually gets the pump started. So once you get going, it'll go into its mode. This right here is for the intensity, how much suction power you want on the pump itself. All right, up top here, excuse me, we have the actual channels itself where the attachments hook in, and these actually suck on the pieces that I'll show you in just a few seconds. You attach it to here, then you attach the actual suction cups to you, and away you go. So let me just show you real quick. Sorry for all the movement. What we have here is our suction cup. As you can see, you can either have one or two. So I usually use the two because I'm on the go and I don't really have time to do one at a time. So when I do two, I can get out at least 4 to 6 ounces per breast in less than 20 minutes. Their results do vary. Things are not the same for every mom, but that's what I can get because I'm actually a cow when it comes to the breast milk. And I've been pumping and nursing for 18 months since I've had my son. So yes, ladies, you can pump, work, and be on the go at the same time if you choose to be one. It is tasking, it is a exhilarating experience, and you have to stick with it. It does take some effort, but over time when you get accustomed to doing it, just like that, good to go. All right, so those are our cups, and then along with the cups you have these little bottles, and they hold about 5 ounces based on this, but all the way to the top it holds 6 ounces. Usually come with 2 cups. And right here we have our suction pump. These attach, this part right here was I was telling you earlier, they attach to the top here, and then these little cables, they hook into the suction cup itself. So I'm going to set it up for you real quick. All right, So first and foremost, what you do is you open this little gadget here. You take these two little end pieces and you place them on top. Make sure you push down to secure them really tight. All right. Then you close this down and this holds those cups in place. Then what you do, I'm just only going to do one cup. You take this, ooh, sorry, I'll pick that up later. So what you do is you take this right here, 1 second. You will take the top of this, have your open bottle. These are ready-made bottles, which I think are really cool because you can just pump, take the bottle and go. So you don't have to do any transfer. So you take it, screw it on top. Then you take this little end piece and there's a small little hole right there. And you hook that into the back of it. Make sure you push it in nice and tight. And that is your basic setup of the Medela Symphony pumps. These also, when you actually rent them from the hospital, they have different suction cup sizes. This one in particular is your standard cup. They have one for the larger breasts also. And like I said, it's very simple. What you do, ladies, is once you have this all hooked up, make sure this is on, ready to go. You will simply just apply it to your nipple area. Make sure that the actual nipple is front and center inside that hole. And that once you turn it on, you will actually see what I'm talking about. You'll start to feel the pull. And what this also has is that this pump actually mimics what the baby does. It tries to mimic. So babies, they suck in 2 phases. Once they latch on, they have a very quick and fast suck, and that's so that the nipple can prepare itself and it can stretch out. And then once the baby gets it to where they want, then you start to feel a longer draw, which means they pull longer and harder. And that's the basic suck phases. So if you ever need any more information about that, I will have some tips on how to, some information about that in my blog. So you can read that also. And when you press this once you press the button that starts the suction, you will see what I'm talking about. It has a very fast pump for the first minute, and then for the rest of that rotation it will be the longer pull. If you are a brand new mother, fresh after newborn, for our newborn moms, you will at least pump, you should be able to pump at least 1 to 2 ounces in the beginning. The longer you pump, the more you get out, and so forth and so on. Some women do lactate a little bit more than others. So if you're having trouble lactating, refer yourself and seek out a lactation consultant. I will be one very shortly next July. Yay! But for the time being, I am, speaking from an experienced mom perspective. So just take that in consideration. But I am a nurse as well, so I do have a lot of experience with helping other moms along with my own experience. So that is the basic setup. So I hope you enjoyed this little presentation. Please stay tuned and subscribe to my channel so that you can get more basic information also about how to actually pump, and also some information on being a working mom and how you will be able to work and breastfeed at the same time. So with that being said, this is Meredith, and love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.